Hi guys, I'm back. Hi guys, today I'm talking about how my ego almost ruined my life. Um, and then we're gonna get into a Q&A. So guys, this year I've said this, quite a few times now. This has been my most successful year, everything wise, right? Quality of women, financially, fitness. I've gotten in better shape this year, bro. I've made the most amount of money. Like my life has significantly improved this year. And when I look back and I try to analyze what exactly did I do, I start to realize that it's because I started to get more and more help. Right. As a man, we have a lot of ego. We think that we're supposed to have it figured out on our own. We think that we don't need any help. And the more help I get, the more people I meet, um, the more hands I shake, the more I realize that it is far from the truth. So as you guys are watching right now, all you guys make sure you guys are liking the stream. Let's get the show started. I'm going to take some questions, as many questions as possible. I just kind of want to just let you guys understand that your ego will keep you average. Your ego will keep you the same. Your ego thinking that you can figure it out on your own will have you staggering when your progress can be 10x. All right. So that's technically what I want to say. So let's jump right into the Q&As, guys. All you guys who are in the chat, all right, turn on your camera. We're doing Q&A. So if you have a question, click the link to join the chat. And let's get started. All right, let's take first caller. Let's go, Kez.
What's good, bro? What's going on, FitX? I've been following your channel, bro, but the only thing, man, like I got like a little disagreement. It's not about like what you do, bro. What you do is good, bro. But I think like everybody, bro, should come to agreements. I don't think it's really about becoming like a high value man, bro. I think at the end of the day, it's about getting right with God, man, and getting right with our Lord and
What is your question?
surrendering to Him, bro.
What is your question?
No, I don't have a question, man. It's just
Okay,
telling everybody, bro, that
I'm gonna mute you. You do not come on my fucking show, all right? And you start delivering a sermon. Everybody is not religious, and everybody has the right to choose what they want to believe in. I think that is extremely hypocritical to think that everybody should believe whatever you believe. All I want guys to do is make themselves the best man they can be, and whatever you decide, whatever faith or religion you want to decide to believe in, great for you. I'm not here to make guys choose one religion because I think that's just hypocritical. I think that's the most hypocritical thing. An influencer, like it's as long as you're becoming the best person you could be, right? If you whatever you want to believe in, bro, because I got people who watch me from all over the world. How you know that what they believe in doesn't make their life better? So let's keep that off the show. If you don't have a question about dating, I gotta let you go. Guys, I will be the first one to tell you, whatever you believe in, I support it as long as it helps you become a better man. I am not here to make you believe something religion-wise, politics-wise, that I think is best for you when you have your own right to make a decision and autonomy as a man to pick what you believe in. All right? Don't come to me about religion. Don't come to me about politics. I don't want to hear people believe whatever they want to believe. All right? I hope that is extremely clear. And I think it's very hypocritical for me to impose my beliefs in those areas on other people. All right? So maybe come back when you got another question that is not that related. Kamal.
Hey, how you doing, brother? You can hear me?
Yep. What's good, man?
Man, I just want to say, Fit, I appreciate everything you do. I'm out here in Broward County, Florida. And bro, once again, brother, God bless you. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors. And you know, I know you're younger than me, bro, but honest to God, bro, I see you as kind of like a father figure because the things I learned from you, bro, if I would have learned it earlier in my youth, I would have my marriage would probably have never ended how it ended up. But my question to you, Fit, is I'm a single dad. I got 4 little girls. I'm still I'm still in the divorce process with my ex-wife. I got the kids. And my problem is, Fit, like all I'm getting is not really quality woman. You know, the physical. If the personality is there, the physical aspects isn't there. Everything you're saying about being well-rounded, I'm putting that all into play. I'm not making no excuses. Having 5 kids, the mom provides me with no support, 0 help, and you know I'm 30 years old and I'm running, brother. It's kind of hard getting a quality woman because I was going on the sideline just focusing on my girls and just being the best father as I can, but they need a mother role model in their life. So I'm kind of back in and a lot of things you said made sense. You know, I was very frustrated.
Hold up, bro. Let me ask you a question. Are you the father to 5 kids with one woman, or is it
4 kids? I got 4 little girls with 1 woman. I've been married since the age of 19. She's from Jamaica. I'm Jamaican. You know, like I invested a lot in this girl, and once she got herself situated, you know, she's a beautiful girl. She thought these options were better for her, and you know, she got scooped away. So you know, I got locked up for a time. I was in jail, and that's when everything really collapsed.
Okay, so here we go. You're telling more and more the truth.
Right? Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
It was all her. She was looking like the arch nemesis until you mentioned you were locked up.
Oh yeah, I was locked up in California during COVID. What was it? It was a charge where someone owed me money, and in California, hearsay evidence was enough to get me locked up. So I went there with my wife to deal with this matter, and I brought money to bond it out. It was my first offense where it was my first charge. So I didn't think nothing of it, and I had evidence showing that this person owed me money, and this was all just about a money matter.
Did you beat the person up?
No, I didn't even touch him. It was that's why I was pushing for trial. But you know, I'm a man of faith, and I think this was all just to expose.
Okay, hold up. Let me slow you down right there.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to get some understanding of what's going on. So you went to somebody owed you money. You went to them to confront them. They called cops on you, and you went to jail.
No, they said I threatened them over a dispute, over a financial transaction dispute. There was no evidence to support their claim, and that was enough to get me locked up. So I brung money.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
Like I just mentioned with the last guy, I'm not here to impose my beliefs on you guys. I just want you guys to make decisions that will improve your life.
Yeah, it was a criminal threat charge.
No. I'm not even discussing about that right now. And one of those decisions that I think is important to your life is where you live. I can't tell you where to go, but I can tell you, hey, bro, there are some places in America that if you are a masculine, open-minded, driven, ambitious man, might not be the best place for you. All I can just say is maybe consider that. So that kind of place, that kind of shit will always happen. You get into problems with people, you're just gonna go to jail every single time. But anyways, you're in a pickle right now, bro. You went to jail. How long were you in jail for?
I was in jail for 8 months. I could have signed and got a felony and got up out of there in a month. But because I didn't do nothing, I kept on pushing. This was during COVID. It was March 3rd, 2020. I went to California with my ex-wife to deal with it. And they gave me a $750,000 bond, said I was a flight risk. As I said, to me, I think it was all just to further expose, you know, who I was really dealing with. Like someone I was willing to put my life on the line for, like numerous times.
It was her money that somebody owed?
No, it was me. Like I flip motorcycles. I follow you on Instagram. I don't know if you ever. I think I tagged you a couple times because
Okay.
the information you gave me, I was trying to put on to a lot of my brothers out here in the street. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, everything you're saying, brother, is not just factual. It's scientific. It's a lot of people are behind in this game, and I can tell you, I'm out here living in it, bro. And a lot of things you're saying, I'm getting massive results. Just paying attention to simple little things. You
Okay.
know?
So hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. You're in a position where you figured out who the mother of your child is. You got to move on with it, right? It's tough that she showed you her true colors when you faced adversity, but you got to move on, right? You can't. You got to just focus on.
No, but I did. I filed for divorce. I'm focused on the kids. I'm in the gym. My thing is, the question I have for you is that, like, I'm used to a certain caliber of woman, like quality wise, like appearance wise, and I still like if I'm not attracted to a girl, I don't even want to hit, not even to get a nut. So it's like
the thing is, you've been married, bro. Hear me out. You've been married since you were 18, right?
Yeah, 19.
This is a whole different ball game, bro. You living in a different planet. You might as well not even be on Earth. You are living in a different. Listen, the shit that worked for you. How old are you, bro?
I'm 30 years old.
Listen, the shit that worked for you 12 years ago ain't gonna work today. This is a whole new world. Right? So with 4 kids, my G, you don't really have much leverage. You don't have leverage at all to claim that you want a specific type of woman, sex appeal wise, unless you are truly balling. You're not gonna get that girl. Not in today's game. Maybe 12 years ago that could have worked, but today, let me break you into some real tough reality. This is a whole different ball game. So you might need to lower your standards a little bit until you get your shit together, man. Get you some money, get you some stability. Because if not, you're gonna be going a few years without getting no ass. Talking about some. If I don't think she hot. She with 4 kids in today's game. Nah, bro. You're not in a position of power. You understand?
Yeah, I realize that.
And that's what
everything you're saying is right, huh?
That's what it comes down to, man.
But this is the thing, though. I get decent women. I get younger girls, and I'm always honest. I always tell them I have kids. So what I've been doing now, I've just been taking my kids off my profile, and I've just been focused.
Your profile? Oh my Lord! Who told you to do that?
Even on my like my date, I don't know. I just was honest. I didn't want a girl
you put your kid on a date now. Oh my fucking Lord!
No, I just took it because I don't have no pictures. So when I first got on there, I just used pictures that I had in my phone, and I just had most of my. But I'm not like a guy who's like. Let me help you out. I'm now starting to get into my appearance. That's even probably I can say what contributed to me losing my wife was I wasn't on none of my shit. I was just focused on money. Just money, grind, money, grind. That's it.
Not enough.
I know.
Yeah,
I agree. So I said, "That's not." Huh?
I'm saying, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. It's not enough.
Yeah, I know. I'm past that point. It happened. There's no going back in between us. She kind of wants us to work things back out, but I already done filed for divorce. It's too much dirt. She's too tampered with. She's too.
Hear me out. Let's not get into her right now.
Oh, okay.
What you need to do is, the first major thing you need to fix is your image. If you don't even have any pictures to post on dating sites, that's why you're not really getting no girls. So let's go work on your image. Let's go get in good shape. Start highlighting yourself in an attractive way. So and take your kids off of the damn dating apps.
No, that's all. I'm saying when I first got into it, I just was a little bit more honest. I was very honest and transparent. Okay. I didn't want to.
I'm talking about now.
Now I have really good, decent pictures. Not no pictures from like a professional photographer, but I have decent pictures.
Okay.
And I took my kids down and all of that. Like I don't write nothing about my kids, about divorce, nothing. I just rope them in. But my problem is that like I'm honest, so I'll tell them a little bit about myself. Leave
the kids. There's one thing to be honest, and there's another thing to be shooting yourself in the foot. Ain't no girl finna go on a damn date and tell you she sucked the dick last night. Like
No.
let's keep the honesty. Like, come on, guys. I know you want to be honest. Yeah. But bro, yeah, you got me echoing in the background.
I'm sorry. You good? You still echoing?
Hello. Yep.
Hello, you can hear me? You still echoing?
I'm still echoing. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna mute you and finish saying what I'm saying. I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
So, guys, yes, we need to have integrity. But bro, I mean, these girls, they ain't going down. They tell you she just left the date. Tyrone just rearranged her gut before she came on this damn date. She ain't telling you none of that shit. So, like, I'm not saying fucking hide your kids and be dishonest about it. But hey, let's not bring that shit up until we built some kind of rapport with the girl. All right, so got to get you in the gym, bro. If you don't work out, you need to work out. You need to improve your image. You need to improve your sex appeal. You got to become a more universally attractive man while focused on getting this money because you don't have leverage. All right, I got to get to somebody else. It's a lot of guys waiting. So that's it for me. I wish you the best, bro. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Let's go, Orlin. Keep your question to one question, guys, so I can get to as many people as possible.
Hey, what's it going? How's it going, my man?
I'm awesome, man. How you doing?
Good, brother. So my question is, bro, do you think that acting real gentleman is a bad thing when it comes to women? Because last week I went to a club and I met 4 chicks with my 3 other buddies. And long story short, man, you know, when they met them, my boys were kissing their hand when they met them, pulling the chairs for them. Me, I just introduced myself, simple, turned around. That was it. After that, we started talking a little bit, got their social media. My man, I got the receipts. I ended up smashing 3 out of 4. And this week that passed. And the thing is this,
I mean,
when I asked them what made like at me stand out of all of them, they were all like, you had this energy like you didn't give a fuck. That's what they said. And I'm like, okay, so tell me more. And they're like, you just came in with the vibe like, oh, I'm here. All the girls got to bow down to me. That's what they all said. The 3 of them that I smashed. And literally the 4th one, I didn't smash her because I really didn't like shoot my shot. I asked one of the ones that I smashed, and she was like, you had her crazy too. You had all 4 of us crazy. So I was like, you know, what is
okay, you're validating everything I've ever talked about. There's no need to even ask women that. You already know. The problem guys have is they think appeasing to women is what will get them laid. When it's the complete opposite. All right. Women want to chase. There's nothing that's gonna make a woman curious about you if you immediately give her your attention and validation.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, man, because I just walked in, bro. I'm like, hi, you know, my name is Orland. That's it. Just turned around, and my boys, man, they were like dogs behind her, bro. Just trying to chit-chat them up, making, you know, like you say, you know, circus acts and everything to get them to laugh. I just turned around in my own business, man, and that was it. That was all. So that was my question, man. Yeah.
Listen, that shit has worked for me since I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Like, not acting like you need to fuck a bitch get you the most person. That shit is insane.
Exactly, man. Exactly, bro. And,
like, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. And they asked me, man, they're like, because I told them, like, you know what? All the ones that you were after the whole night, I ended up smashing 3 out of 4. And they're like, no way. And I'm like, hey, you want to learn how to do it? Listen to my boy FedEx. He's going to put you on game.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right, my man. Fit, you're a monster, bro. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right, my G. Have a good one.
For sure. You too, brother.
Hey, guys. And it comes to social circle, this the one thing I don't like about social circle game. And I'm glad he brought that up. I still think at the end of the day, the most mysterious guy that doesn't try so hard will always win, especially if you're attractive. So a lot of people try to say social circle, oh, you have to act a certain way with women. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, you can be the guy that just doesn't give a fuck, and you will still get results, in my opinion. All right, so I'm glad he getting some ass listening to me. Appreciate it. Gypsy, Gypsy, what's going on, bro? You gotta get close. You gotta get close to the. You gotta get close to the mic.
Can you hear me now?
One more time.
Can you hear me now?
It's still kind of far, bro. Maybe disconnect the Bluetooth.
Yeah, let me just. Is it okay now? Is it good?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now. What you got for me?
My question is like, how do you try to get like a second date?
How do you
And
try
is
to
it
get a
too far
second
to
date?
like escalate? Yeah.
No, explain what you
Is
mean.
it too soon to like escalate on the first date?
Absolutely not. No.
Because I was
Okay.
like,
So let me explain something to you guys about dates. And you just heard the last dude just say he fucked three out of four girls that he saw at one time. So there's no set time, especially if a woman is attracted to you. Like women want to have sex. But the thing is this: there's two major things here. One, they don't want to fuck the wrong dude, and two, fucking you must bring them status. I'm gonna say that slowly. One, they don't want to sleep with the wrong dude. Two, sleeping with you must bring them status. Meaning, if you're an attractive guy, you have some kind of status. You're somebody that will make her look good for sleeping with. She gonna sleep with you, but she doesn't want to give booty to a guy who's not confident within himself to escalate and lead her properly. So if you're unsure on a date, if you're nervous, if you don't really know how to lead a girl and be smooth, suave while escalating, you're not gonna sleep with any girl. It's gonna come across like you're trying too hard. All right.
yeah.
So I got something for you. Listen, I got an ebook what I call First Date Escalation Cheat Sheet. I'm glad you brought this up right now. This is exactly what you need to do on a first date. Right? All of you guys watching right now, go click this damn link, bro. Bookmark it, save it, and then come back to the video. All right, look in the chat. First date escalation cheat sheet. Everything you must do on a first date to seal the deal on a first date and get a second date. So you don't come across like you're nervous, you're unsure about yourself. Everything just kind of goes smooth. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
All
But
right, man.
what do you think of like a chick on the first date coming, like giving you the chance to come to our place? What do you think about that?
I'm not a fan of that, bro. We're in a Me Too movement, meaning I ain't sleeping with a girl where I don't have security. My place, I have security cameras. There's proof of consent. I ain't going to no girl's apartment. That's just me. That's just me. But if you don't have nothing to worry about, you can go to our apartment, but you kind of take yourself out of the leadership in terms of you don't know the environment as well.
Yeah.
So I always want to be with a woman where I'm the most comfortable. All right, bro.
You, bro.
I gotta go.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Go click that link, man. It's gonna tell you everything you can do on the date.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it, brother, man.
All right. Let's go, my man, Goose Land. Goose Land?
Goose Island.
All right, Goose Island. My bad, bro. What's going on, man? Speak up.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yep. How's it going, man?
Nothing much, man. You know, obviously I've been watching your content. You really been helping me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to give you your props.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So basically, like I have like these friends, and like there's this one guy in the friend group, I guess you could say. He's basically struggling with getting girls or whatever. So,
Okay.
me and my friends, obviously we try to help him out, give him, solid advice, free game. But for some reason, he just doesn't apply the free game that we give him.
Stop. Hold up. You ever heard J. Cole say, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved." You ever heard that song?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, that's the same thing that goes with men. Guys, stop trying to save these simps. A lot of guys do not want help. And as a matter of fact, if you try to help them, you become the enemy. I stopped trying to help dudes a long time ago. I'm going to give y'all a funny story. Before I came on YouTube, before I grew a following of any sort, right? I used to tell the same shit to my friends in college. They thought I was crazy. They thought I was, if I would have listened to them motherfuckers, I would have never become who I am today. Thinking that the information I'm giving, what couldn't apply to people and it'd be useful. So, bro, there are people who want help, there are people who don't. If somebody doesn't want help, oh, bro, I'm not even gonna ask you. I don't give unsolicited advice anymore. I just make my content. Whoever listens, listens. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. So if you got a friend that wants to be a simp, he wants to continue to be a simp. If he asks me for advice, I give it to him. But if he doesn't take my advice, I'm not killing myself trying to help you, bro. Do whatever you want to do. Let these girls keep using you and abusing you. None of my business. And listen, if you keep trying to help him, what's going to happen is he's going to implement some of the strategy, but because he hasn't ingrained that in his mindset, he's going to lose the girl. And when he loses the girl, or when she just cuts herself off from him, he's going to blame you. He's going to be angry at you.
You know what's crazy?
You
know what's crazy? A couple of guys like actually tried to help him, like do that same thing. He's like, hey, you getting left on red, call the girl. He called the girl, and then the girl was like, why are you calling me? And then he didn't know what to say, so the girl hung up on him, and he got angry. He's like, this is all your fault. I'm like, damn, what did we do? What we do to you?
I mean, that's what Sims do, bro. Sims are number one blame everybody else victim. They're the number one victim. So I don't want no part. That's why I'm incredibly selective with the dudes I allow into my mentorship. I don't want to mistakenly let a simp dude who think, hey, I don't want to help you. You on your own. So leave him alone, G.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted him to call on to like this call-in show right now to see, like, since he's not listening to us, he should listen to you. But like, I don't even know if you're
not listening. Okay, you're like my messenger, right? All you guys watching, you guys are like my messengers. You know, when in the Bible, who was it? When God has the disciples, you guys are like my disciples. If somebody ain't gonna listen to my disciples, he ain't definitely gonna listen to me. He gonna think I'm crazy. He gonna think you crazy. He gonna think we all crazy. So if he's not listening to the advice you give him, he damn sure ain't gonna listen to me.
You right.
Right? You have more of a personal connection to him than I do. So don't sweat yourself trying to help dudes that don't want help.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate everything you do, bro. Me and you, I mean, I can kind of relate to you because, we both Nigerian, we both kind of like the same age. I'm trying to feel like you. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like you.
What's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's crazy that now that I've gotten on YouTube, and this is why I tell you guys that I'm glad you brought this up. I just want to make a side note to this. This is why I tell you guys that sometimes your environment is what's hindering you from success. Like I just mentioned, when I was in college, all my Nigerian friends thought I was crazy. But when I got on YouTube, I've met a whole lot of Nigerians that agree with me. I got plenty of Nigerians in my coaching group. And if you'd have met me 4 years ago, I thought all Nigerian dudes were simps. I just didn't know it was the motherfuckers I was dealing with that was simps. See, that's what I mean. You got to expand your horizons, guys, and be able to connect with people, right, that see things the way you see things, because the people that are around you might not. All right? But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
No problem, man. I'm going to get up out of here, bro. I appreciate you, man.
All right, one. Peace. Yeah, guys, please. You might have a gift. Listen, all you guys are watching right now, you might have a gift. You might have something special about you, but your environment will have you thinking you're crazy. It's insane. You better expand your horizons as much as possible. You met me 4 or 5 years ago. I thought every Nigerian dude was a simp. Now I can't even count how many Nigerians I got in my damn mentorship. I'm like, wait a minute. So it was just them motherfuckers I went to school with. And my homie always used to tell me. He always used to tell me that. He's like, man, it ain't Nigerians, bro. It's these motherfuckers. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, bro. It ain't all Nigerians. This is why I don't generalize. I don't put everybody into a category. I don't put everybody into a category, right? Everybody is not the sum of the trash motherfuckers. All right. Anyway, this is the link to join the chat, guys. This is the link to join the chat. This is the link to join the chat. Click the link, and join the stream. All right, let's go. Honor.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you, bro. How's it going?
Good, man. I had a question, right? So I know you've made like a lot of videos about looks maxing, right? And I've just bought these jaw like kind of things, and I'm kind of chewing on them, and it's actually working. But the thing is, so the other day I was like downstairs with like my family and all that stuff, and they were like, "Oh, what are you chewing?" Then I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chewing these jaw stuff." And then they were kind of like, they started kind of like criticizing me, kind of like laughing at me and all of that. But like, I don't understand like why it's such a bad thing for me to like self-improve.
Because people are stupid, bro. Please listen, guys. Okay, I don't want to say it. I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. But guys, the majority of human beings are stupid. Let's just call it what it is. The majority of human beings are slow. All right. So, what makes sense to you, what you know is correct, right? I always tell you guys this. I think if you watch my content or if you're in the self-improvement space at all, not just my content, there's something about you that's different because the norm in the society is to just follow, to just do what you're told. So you got to understand that you're already not part of the norm. So the majority of people that you're going to be around are these NPCs, these robots that are just going to do what the world tells them to do. All right. So don't expect people to share your same level of intelligence because it's not going to make sense. You're like, why the fuck wouldn't I improve myself to make myself attractive, to give myself options?
Yeah.
They can't fathom that. It's okay. It's okay. I've just come to terms with the reality that most people don't have a brain. It's okay. I mean, I'm not here to fix it. I mean, hey, I understand, man. I understand. So this is family, friends. Like, please understand that most people are slow, like literally slow.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they think business is a scam too.
Yeah.
How did I know? Yeah, I'm not shocked. They all believe the same shit. They wonder why they in the same position. Hey, I ain't here to fix it. You got it, bro. You know better than me.
Yeah.
Right, so,
I just think the issue as well is like, because like with our parents, like their generation is very different to ours. And since I've been watching your videos and compared to what I've been told by mom and dad, and like, I'm like, oh my God, this is so bad because they have like no idea. They're literally like so behind because they tell me one thing. Well, they've told me one thing in the past, and I'm like, hold up, that's not how it's working. Since I've started watching your videos, I'm like, oh my God. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's just okay. And this is one thing that I want to challenge all you guys. All right. All of you guys, including myself, need to be able to adapt because the information I'm giving you, right, it's working. It makes sense. But let's say in 3 years things change. You, me, and everybody included, we can't be stuck on the ideologies we have now. This is what being truly intelligent means. So your parents, maybe when they were teenagers and they were in their prime or whatever, what they knew was what made sense then. You see what I'm saying? So let's say in 5 years, the shit that we're talking about that we know is true isn't necessarily true again. We can't be your parents either. We can't be the ones like, yeah, no, man, what I know is real. No, you got to be willing to adapt. This is what self-education is. So I challenge you. Yes, the things that you know now are true, but be willing to change what you believe is true if you find better information as well. Don't be like your parents that think the only thing they know is the only thing that works.
yeah.
Even if what you know now is what's working. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
Right. So be willing to adapt. Like even in the future, even if it makes sense to you now, right? Don't be like the parents that you complain about.
All right. And my last question is, how long should like a vetting process be per se?
For
Like
man, for these hoes, 2 years
2 years. Okay.
minimum, bro.
Minimum.
I don't
Okay.
even know how in the world. And this is the thing: the more successful you are, the longer it should be. like, bro, no, let's be honest. If the more successful you become as a man, the longer your vetting process should be, because the girl could just be pretending. So the vetting process for me doesn't end. All right. I got a main chick right now. I care about her. But if in a week she stops being who she is, and she, oh, gotta let you go. Like it doesn't end. I'm not, just because you've been doing great for so long doesn't mean that I'm just gonna say, oh, you're sealed and stamped. No. So who I like and I've been spending time with, you must still be forever, or else I gotta walk. All right.
Yeah, man. All right. I appreciate your time, bro.
All right,
Appreciate
man. Have a good one.
what you're doing, and keep up with the good content. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, my G. Have a good one.
Have a good one, bro.
Let's go, Pat. All you guys who are in the waiting room, turn on your camera. I'm gonna get to you. That's why I'm having all you guys ask one specific question. If you leave the chat and you're gonna lose your spot. So turn on your camera. Have your most important question ready. Now I'm gonna get to you. Pat, where you at, Pat?
You hear me?
What's good, man? How's it going?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm awesome, man.
Hey, so great. Yeah, so I just had a question regarding being you have a main chick and ways to keep the romantic aspect of the relationship fresh, right? If that makes sense.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. When you're dealing with a girl long term, you're naturally gonna get bored of the same box. This is just reality.
Yeah.
All right. But you gotta find ways to spice it up. And the ways, and one of the overlooked ways to spice it up is you being not complacent. So let me make this make sense. So if you're dealing with a girl long term and you're staying in great shape, you're dressing well, you haven't got complacent as a man, naturally the girl's gonna do the same. So what's gonna naturally happen is she's gonna improve her looks.
Right.
She's gonna actually become in better shape. This is why you have to be a good leader for your chick. Right? The girl that I'm dealing with now, she has improved her beauty since she's been dealing with me. So have I. Like I've become more attractive, and to me, she has become more attractive. But that's because I never stopped working on myself. Your woman is gonna take what you're doing. A lot of guys, when they get with girls, they kick their feet up, they get fat and out of shape. They look over to the corner, the girl's fat and out of shape. She's following your lead, motherfucker. So if you maintain the hunger, the chase for better, your girl has to inevitably keep up, which will actually make you more attracted to her for a long period of time.
Right. Yeah.
So you force her to spice it up by not getting complacent.
Right. So do you ever like verbally say stuff like, hey, you're not going to the gym,
That ain't ever, bro.
No.
Ain't no girl. No, not no. Ain't no girl fucking with me in the gang going no damn gym. That's insane. That's a fucking priority.
Right.
What the hell? You fucking
Yeah.
with me, you better be in that damn gym 5 days a week.
Right. Yeah, because
because
the thing was I was laying in, we were, doing some stuff, and she was like feeling on my arms. She was like, dang, I swear you got bigger. Like, I'm like, yeah. And then the next thing I know, she's like, yeah, I signed up for this Pilates class. And I'm like, okay, well, that's more like it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you following my lead.
How long have you been dealing with this girl?
So now about 2 months, 3,
Okay, that's still too soon. I thought you meant like 2 years.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking more so look, I mean, honestly, I haven't had a main chick in a while. I've just been having rotations and stuff like that. So, I'm getting back. I'm starting to get a little more work heavy. I've moved to New York City. I'm doing a lot of work and I want to have just one steady thing.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to get back into that mindset of, okay, how do I make this not boring and not let the girl get bored or me get bored, And so I'm trying to get different advice,
That the way you do that is to do exactly what you just did. You get better. She's gonna have no choice.
Right.
That's why women want you to be complacent, guys. That's why they tell you, "Oh, baby, you don't need to dress like that. Oh, baby, you don't have to go to the gym." And then be eyeing a rip dude in the gym. Be damn near eye fucking a motherfucker that's in great shape. It's because it's less competition. If you're in tremendous shape, if you're disciplined, if you're focused, she knows she's easier to replace if she doesn't keep up.
Right.
The better you get, bro, the more attractive you get, the more successful you get. Women know that increases your options. They know that shit. So women will sabotage the fuck out of you and have you stay the same so you don't improve to replace them. No. I know that in order for this girl to keep up the good behavior, I have to keep improving. She always has to feel like if she fucks up, it's gonna be another girl waiting.
Right.
Right. So keep being hungry. She's gonna eventually get the hint. Damn, if I don't get in good shape, this motherfucker gonna stop fucking with me.
Right. Well, I appreciate it, Fit. I appreciate everything you're doing.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Guys, when I talk about competition anxiety, it doesn't just apply to a woman seeing other women want you. It applies to that specific girl, right? Like I'm not gonna stop. Any girl fucking with me, you better strap your seatbelt. I'm going to the fucking sun. Fuck the moon. I'm trying to take everything on the planet. So she's gonna have to keep up. She's gonna have to get in good shape. She's gonna have there's no other way. If she doesn't keep up, there's gonna be a tremendous gap between me and her, and another girl will take her spot. And women are savages, bro. They are fucking savages. Bro, the better in shape I've gotten, the better dressed I've gotten. I be on dates with my main chick. I swear to God. I don't think I ever told her this. Girls will, when she go to the bathroom, I had one time, this was a couple weeks ago. She went to the bathroom. This girl and her friend was sitting next to us. My chick went to the bathroom. This girl turned in front of me and just started smiling. I just looked down. I was like, I'm not even gonna do this. I'm like, they don't give a fuck. They're so heartless. Whatever they want that another woman has, they will try to take. So women compete against each other. And the better you get as a man, right? Other women know. They see you improving too. So your chick fuck up and she don't improve, man, she gonna get left behind. All right. Anyway, Kowalski, TJ.
Oh. What's up? How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Well, you just answered my first question, so that helped a lot. But I got a question about business. So I've been running a food truck and like food and a restaurant for the last 3 years.
Okay.
But how do you go through days or weekends to where like everything just you get punched in the face by everything? Like I'll give you an example. Friday we had scheduled an event to make anywhere from 2 events to make anywhere for $5,000 for 2 places, ending up making $3,000 less than last year. And I have a bunch of food left over. Go to work an event on Sunday. Turns out it was a scam, and that the person that set up the event was not the right contact. So now I got the correct contact and got that fixed. But how do you, when you're growing your business and developing, and you get hit in the face like that, what do you do to keep like moving on? Is it, I know you work harder because you want to do better, which I started developing and scaling my business. I just hired an assistant. I have 4 guys that run trucks with me now. But you know, sometimes you get so hit so hard to the ground, then it's like,
so, okay, I got you. So you hear me say, if you've heard me say often, I'm selective with who I let into my mentorship. I'm selective with the people I coach. When you have a successful business, you can't be for everybody. So you got to create systems that filter out the people that are going to waste your fucking time.
Okay.
If you have a food truck business, you need to have people put deposits down.
Yeah.
Before you agree to anything, do you have that?
For catering, yeah. For catering, we have deposits, half down.
Okay. Well, as many events as you're going to do or whatever event you're going to do, they need to put up a deposit.
The problem is with the events, like, for example, I'll give you Daytona Bike Week. Daytona Bike Week, you pay for your vendor location.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they guarantee, or they give you the guarantee of people being there. But there are some events that you go to and the guarantee doesn't show up. So
okay, this is why you got to be more selective. You can't take every opportunity is not a good opportunity. Before you go,
right,
because you got people working under you now. So the decisions you make affect them as well. So if you take a loss, bro, it ain't just you taking a loss. This is something I've had to learn the hard way in business. The fuck ups I have, it ain't just me fucking up. The people who they're relying on me to pay their bills, they're affected too. So be selective with the opportunities that you take on, and don't take risks that can ruin you.
Right.
I'm reading this book right now called The Psychology of Money, and he mentions this point exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Take risk. Right.
Right.
But there's one thing to be a risk taker, but you can also avoid ruin as well. That's something it will stick to my brain from this book. You can be risk averse. Right. But you can also avoid ruin. Don't take risks that can fucking ruin your life. Don't take risks that can put your business and the people that are working for you in a big hole that you have to overcome. So if you got venues that are promoting opportunity, offering opportunity, take the time to look around, look on Reddit. You motherfuckers, Reddit is one of the greatest. Dude, I don't think you understand how powerful Reddit is. Reddit has literally everything. It's to the point now where if I don't believe if it's not on Reddit. I need to go on Reddit and search up what the fuck I'm looking for to figure out if they agree or disagree. Because it's an anonymous community with everything involved. So there are a lot of stupid shit on Reddit, but there's a lot of great things as well. So whatever you're looking up, whatever you're trying to be involved in, see if that shit has suited people well before. Right? Don't just say, oh, a venue is offering me a spot. Let me just go to the damn venue because. Well,
right.
What is the experience that other vendors have had in this place?
Right.
I can't just be taking risks just to take risks anymore because it's gonna cost me.
I've taken 2 big risks since I opened the food truck, and that was the 2 biggest risks I've done recently. But those risks were very well worth it. I flipped them and I rented them out.
Okay, I don't know if that's me breaking up.
The business is different.
I don't know if that's me breaking up or you breaking up. But what was the last thing you said?
Can you hear me? I said I've taken 2 big risks since I opened the food truck. And I took all the money that I made, and instead of spending it on myself, I bought 2 houses.
Smart.
So, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's good and it's bad because I invested money into it, but I haven't been able to take care of myself.
Okay, wait. So you wait, hold on. Let me get this right. The money you made from the food truck, you went and bought houses?
Yep.
Okay, no, I wouldn't have done that. I'm tripping. I would have put that money back into the food truck.
Well, so that's what I did. I bought the houses, I flipped them, and I did a refinance from underneath both of them, and I took all that money and put it back into the business.
Okay. If you're investing money back into the business, I agree with. Just taking the money from the business to go fund something else, hell no.
No. I wouldn't. I'm not. I mean, that just sounds a little ridiculous. But, yeah, no. And now, what's it called? Next week, I'm going to be signing up for your mentorship. So I'll be more chatting more with you in the future as well.
Let's get it, man. I'm proud of you, man. Let's get it.
I want to be a better man. The only way to do it, I've watched a lot of your content, and there's a lot of things that I have issues with girls with, just because I've been so head deep into growing my business that I completely lost track of how it is. And I've been in 2 long-term relationships, so now the girls are a lot different now than what I remember how it was.
It's okay, bro. As you will see, my mentorship ain't just about hoes.
Yeah, no, I know that for sure. I see that.
Right. I'm just saying that's why I'm glad you're asking the right questions. Right. I want guys to understand that you got to improve all your life. That's what I mean by being well-rounded. And you know, yes, every guy's gonna come to me because they want help with women, but the road doesn't just stop there. We gotta improve everything. All right.
Yep. Your
All right,
money,
man.
your clothes, your social media, everything.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
the competition out there is endless.
And the guys are not catching up.
No, I had that issue with a girl recently, but she's like 5 years older than me, so I probably shouldn't even attempted to do it.
All right, man.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, G. Peace. Yeah, guys. If you got a business, if you got a whatever, the more success, guys think success just comes with success. Like the more success comes, the more responsibility you have. It's something I'm realizing with business. You got a lot of responsibility, bro. I can't be the same FedEx feel as I was 2 years ago. Because now the things I do or say can affect the people relying on me. So there's a lot of responsibility that comes with success that a lot of people overlook. All right. So just be mindful of that. Next. Hassan. What's good, bro? You gotta unmute yourself.
Yeah, what's up, FedEx Fearless? How you doing?
How's it going, man?
So I got some questions for you. I only got like 2 questions. One is
Okay, make the most important one. Combine it into the most important.
Okay. How did I kill the beta male in me? Because I did like monk mode and I like focused on like school and everything. And like I got a new job and everything, but I'm like terrible with women. Like it's like terrible. Like I go on dates, I escalate, but then the girl just stops liking me because I like act needy and desperate and stuff like that. I watch your videos, but I end up making the same mistakes. But I took a journal down and I've been like writing down like what I need to work on and stuff like that. Because I saw you did a podcast with Brandon about writing down what you're doing wrong with women so you can get better and stuff like that.
Yeah. The beta is something that you have to keep killing, right? Because as men, our natural inclination is to provide and protect. Like, guys, the information I'm telling you is going against our hardwiring. Like we're hardwired naturally to be simps. Like this is just the reality. We have to break out of this because it doesn't. At least in the past, you could be a simp and still find a good girl. All right, but now you're not even getting leftovers. So it's something that you have to continuously try to kill. But you can move more towards self-understanding and mastery, self-mastery, all right, by never doing no monk mode bullshit, all right, by working on yourself so you don't have these inadequacies. The beta in you comes from lack of competence. You haven't worked on this part. So make it a priority that no matter what you're studying or working on, whether it is school, whatever, you still allocate time to other things so those things don't become just completely horrible, because that's what's going to force the beta to come back out. You need self-mastery. Self-mastery, meaning I have mastered myself in all areas, and that will help you keep that beta away.
Yeah, because I wasn't like this before, but when I like took a 6 months break to like focus on everything, like school and everything, like I hit all my goals, but I'm like terrible with bitches. Like it's kind of sad. Like if I told you these stories, you would be embarrassed for me. Like you would.
Bro, listen. The reason why I went on this full force attack against monk mode was because I got guys coming to me with the same thing you're telling me. I didn't just make that shit up out of thin air and say, "Oh, don't get them on." Repeatedly, men after men after men. The number one thing that what they were telling me was the reason why they struggled is because they dropped women, they dropped everything else to do this stupid shit. So that's not the way. Because if you get so bad in one area of your life and try to overcompensate, you just look weaker. Because now, if you go on dates with a girl and the only thing you got to offer is, oh, I'm in school, I'm doing this. He lame. Let me see if I can get him to provide for me. That's definitely not who you want to be.
That's exactly what happened. Like literally exactly. Like I went on 3 dates and I was like getting used. Oh my God. Like thinking about it is just making me cringe.
That's because you haven't worked on the other areas, right? And in order for you to kill that beta, you gotta have self-mastery.
All right.
Everything needs to be worked on. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing about you that a woman can come and say, oh, well, he got this, but he don't got this, this, and this, and this, and this. You become harder to replace.
All right. Yeah, thank you for the advice. I really appreciate it. I'm from Africa too, West Africa. It's
Okay.
nice meeting you.
All right, man. Nice meeting you, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Jerome. What's good, man?
What's up, Fit? First, brother, thanks for checking in. Yeah, man, so I've been listening to your free content for a while, and this is like I've been applying it like straight up action, a lot more matches first things first, like I'm getting flooded with the matches on the dating apps. Like I started using that. I got some like dates set up like this week because like you said, like you don't want to just be like monk mode, but you want to set up like like you're applying that too. So I'm kind of mastering that. So my question is real quick, as far as the photo shoots, like when you're doing photo shoots, because the only thing that I got to improve on too as well is like how I'm presenting myself on social media, right? So as far as the photos, so when you're doing photo shoots, like what are some things that you're doing prior, like 30 days before, 15 days before, like when you're getting closer to a photo shoot?
Okay, so this is a listen, you're not gonna transform your body in 13 days. If you wanna make significant differences to how your body looks, give yourself 6 months. It's unrealistic to think that you're gonna do some shit and you're gonna go from chubby to Chad. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Right, in 13 days. There are some things maybe during the week, making sure you're hydrated, getting some electrolytes, just some minor things that are just gonna make you look dialed in, but they're not gonna be as significant or as the day-to-day things that you can do more consistently. Going to the gym, tracking your food, right? Making sure your clothes fit you well. Those things are gonna take a while for you to master. And those are they're gonna make the biggest of difference. All right.
Got it. So because my question was like, how many outfits do you usually like bring and come in, like 5
3
different outfits? So you can 3?
No, 3. You always want to maximize the photo shoot. Have at least 3 outfits, several locations, not just one.
Got it. Okay. Got it. That was all my question. But other than that, thanks for the videos. It's been super helpful. I'm getting massive.
All right, man. Keep it up.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. Let's get it.
Peace. Let's go. Who's next? Everybody turn on your cameras, man. Trevon.
Hey, Professor Fit. Good evening, man. Good evening.
How's it going, man?
Well, and you?
I'm awesome.
All right. So my question is about the identity gap. And the question came back from a few weeks ago. You were helping a gentleman that's been calling in frequently, and he was talking about how this girl he used to talk to at the gym is starting to finally like hit him back up.
Yeah.
And dude's become a Chad now. He's admitted like he's putting to work, and now he's a Chad. But he still wants to get that type of revenge.
Yeah.
But you said your solution was it burns when they know they missed out on you.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, from transforming from that simp ass beta that we're all at one point we were, to the man that we want to be, how do you, or when do you start finally really embracing that identity, and you break away from all those traits of a beta and a simp? Or like, when do you know?
When your actions correlate with what you're telling yourself. So it's one thing to do self-improvement, right? Mm-hmm. But like he was faced with, you do the self-improvement, but you easily pull back to the man you were until your actions match the newfound you. Then nothing has truly changed. All right. If you're saying you're doing self-improvement, if you're saying you have an abundance mindset, and then a hot girl from the past comes back and you easily go back to her, or you easily try to be vindictive towards her, you didn't really change. Yes, the physical, the external things change, but you didn't really change up here. Right. And you got to transform both mentally and physically, because if you don't, women will drag you back down.
Right. Okay, so then it just comes naturally, that feeling that you embracing that.
You have to consciously not let yourself go back. So if I'm doing the self-improvement, if I'm working on myself, right, and you got to make that decision. You have to have that self-discipline to say, okay, here is the time I'm going to prove to myself that I am now who I say I am, consciously. Right? I've done all this work. I've worked on myself. I feel better. I look better. Okay, here's a time I'm going to prove it to myself. Am I going to go back to who I was, or am I going to stand firm and say, no, I'm not going back? You have to make that conscious decision. It's not going to come naturally at all.
Oh, shit. Light bulb. The action builds the confidence. Duh.
You got it,
okay, bro. I appreciate that. By the way, I took your challenge, approach a girl each day. Boy, it's been getting better, but I'm still getting rejected like crazy. But like,
everybody gets rejected, bro.
Just the boldness. They be smiling. I'm like, hey, you know what? My experience points are getting better. That's all right now. So you know what I'm saying? But appreciate you, man.
You're not the only one that gets rejected. Please, I get rejected too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even when you did that calculator, I'm like, this man fit. It's not a 10. These bitches delusional. I can't do it.
Hey,
man, it was a pleasure.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Yeah, the hard work, the self-improvement is great, but if you don't make the conscious decision to say, hey, I'm not gonna go back to who I was, the cycle continues. The cycle continues. It's like the pornography thing, right? It's easy to say I'm not gonna watch porn when you're having sex. But what about the days that you get on a little drought? What about, you know what I'm saying? What about adversity? You're not gonna test yourself and know what you're made of in the face of success. It's gonna be adversity. Are you gonna go back to who you are or were when things get tough again? Or are you gonna stand firm? If you don't stand firm, guess what happens? You're right back where you started. All right, my man Gideon.
Ooh.
What's going on, man?
Nice. Hello, how are you doing, first of all?
How you doing? I'm good. Thank you. And you?
So I put this in the chat. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay.
My name's right there. It should be there. I don't know if you have access. I'll just ask it again. I'll ask it again. It's in the comment section.
Okay, no. Just ask me. What is the question?
I'll just ask you straight up. So you're seeing you can see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put a score 1 to 10.
That's not realistic. See, I'm not delusional, right? I understand that but hear me out. I understand. I understand looks, right? And I know that I need to see the full you to be able to give a correct assessment, right? I can't see the full you in a box right now.
Right.
So maybe I don't know. Why? What's the question? What are you trying to get to? Are you trying to improve your looks? Trying to figure out what?
I guess, but it's more of just like I think someone had kind of asked this before of just kind of like trying to just work with what I got and just kind of trying to break out of that like shell. I feel like I can.
Okay. So what's your Instagram? You have an Instagram? Is to give me a better idea.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to put it in the comments right now?
Put it in the private chat.
Okay.
And this is the only Instagram person I'm looking at today. You motherfuckers love me getting on your Instagrams. So I got something for y'all after this. But what's the Instagram? I can be able to tell you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god, I'm being looked up.
All right, 1 second. Let me remove you and I'm gonna add you back once I'm done. Let me look at this Instagram. Yeah, man, you're not doing much. There's a lot of work you could do. Let me see how recent this is. This is 45 weeks ago. What, like, you don't even have a picture of where are you? I don't even know which one are you? You guys are never do this, guys. Never post pictures of anything other than yourself. Like, you got a picture of a lion? Like, these are all things that you add to your stories. See, the thing you guys make them is y'all add story level content to your profile. Your profile is like your resume, guys. The shit y'all be putting on y'all fucking wall is the shit that you should have on a story. All right. I don't like there's not anything recent of you in the last God knows how many months. 3 weeks, but this ain't a selfie with the bros. Not doing much, bro. I mean, you have potential. Seems like you can grow a full head of hair. Got nice thick eyebrows. I would stop shaving your beard so low. I would do maybe a little darker stubble because your cheeks are a little chubby right now. And the darker stubble can help you build some more angularity in your jawline. I will grow out your hair furthermore. All right. Get fuller hair. You need to get a little leaner. You should be in the gym getting stronger, which will make your facial muscles look a lot more prominent and your jawline look a lot better. You don't have any sense of fashion or style. And then you in London and Miami. You motherfuckers ain't saying. Please do not tell me you are back and forth. You competitive as it gets. You want to be. You are on a fucking suicide mission. You live in London and Miami, or you go back and forth, or like where do you live exactly? Yeah, not much effort, bro. Like, there's nothing about this page. A girl will say, "Ooh, I want to get him some ass." Nothing. All right. So those are my tips. You gotta start dressing better. You gotta get in better shape. A darker stubble to give you some more angularity. Grow out your hair. You need to become more fashionable, classy. Dress up in a classy way. Fuck boy formal. Display that, because this isn't it. Right now, looking at you, I mean, just a woman would deem you a 5. But I know you have potential, right? I was on a live stream yesterday with Michael Sartain, and we were basically saying the same thing about women don't even understand what self-improvement means. You're either it or you're not to them. They don't know how to look at you and see potential. They just see the finish line. So, but I can, because I'm a coach. All right. If you got in better shape, bro, you start dressing better, you highlighted your face in a better way. You already got thick eyebrows, a grow full head of hair, get the angularity in your jawline, get your physique on point, get your fashion on point. You can easily be an 8. Start taking better pictures, highlighting yourself, doing nicer things. Get rid of this terrible ass fucking profile picture. There's so much to work with. This is what I tell you guys. All I need is 3 minutes. All I need with every single one of you motherfuckers is 3 minutes. I will tell you exactly what the fuck you're doing wrong. There's so much y'all are doing wrong that is hindering your success. All right. But anyway, let me get back to you. So do you understand?
Yeah, I just wanted to quickly ask, what do you mean by the angularity? What do you mean by that specifically?
So if we see your pictures again, your face looks kind of chubby. Like if you looking straight, there's no definition of your jawline. You guys are looking at me right now, right?
Yeah.
You can see my jawline without me having to turn to the side. Yes or no? Can you notice my jawline?
Yeah.
Right. On your pictures, no. So you're not lean enough, and you don't have your facial aesthetics and your facial muscles are not defined enough to show your jawline. So what you can do in the meantime, you can grow a full beard, you can grow a darker stubble, which can give you more of that angularity. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Guys, there's so much y'all can do, man. All of y'all, most of y'all are not that ugly, bro. It's just y'all just doing, but it's okay. That's why you need somebody. You need to drop your ego and get somebody to give you advice that can take the time to say, hey, bro, you can fix this, and this, and this.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to have
All right,
those
man.
things.
All right, get to work. I hope you took notes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you
All right,
so
bro.
much.
Peace. Hey, guys, you guys should not be losing hope, man. There's so much. Look, it just took me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All I gotta do is just look. I need 2 minutes. Not even that. I can tell you 5 things about you that can drastically improve your looks, man. This shit is too easy. A lot of you guys, you're not seeing it, which I understand, but I can help. Right. So if you would like that help, if you're a guy right now and you want me to help you improve your social media, your specific looks, so you can start getting more dates. All right. Look in the chat, bro. Click the link to book a free call, and let's see if we're a good fit. I can't help everybody. I will not help everybody. But if you're a guy that is willing to work and you have that winner mindset and you would like help and to be like you want to be held accountable, you can click the link, bro, and book a free call. All right. The link is in the chat. Facially, you talking about me. Anyway, let's get to the next caller. Let's go. All you guys in the chat, turn on your camera. Let's go tournament.
Yo, what up with it, bro? Turn me up. What's up? I'm a big fan of your content. You know, one for you, I wouldn't know first or fit, but I got a question like, how does sales rep works?
How does what?
Sales rep.
Can you sit down? I can't see you. Why are you standing up?
Oh, my bad. How do sales rep work?
How does a sales rep work?
Yeah.
Are you trying to be a sales rep?
Yeah.
For who? Me?
I mean, that'll work.
No.
Anybody.
Hey, sales rep for okay. Well, if you're trying to get into sales, and that's a good question. I think sales is one of the best fields all you guys can get into. It's in my opinion, one of the biggest foundations of wealth is being able to sell. A sales rep is somebody that sells products for a offer of a company, business, but you got to learn sales. You got to learn how. And sales is not about convincing; it's about asking the right questions, figuring out if you can actually help that kind of person, right? And if that person is a good fit. The best sales rep will never get on the phone and convince you or try to. They're not salesy at all. Right? They never appear as that because they generally are trying to figure out if you can be helped and get you and guide you to see why you should take action or not. So you got to do the research. I recommend going on Facebook. There are several Facebook groups who are available to sales reps where companies are being taught. But I would say go get the education. 7th level right now is one of my favorites for teaching guys sales. 7th level with Jeremy Minor. I don't really know that many else, but I know 7th level because I've used that in my business. So I would say go get the education. Maybe um in the future you can afford a mentorship with a sales company. But right now, I would just focus on trying to get as much education and start practicing consuming everything sales.
Okay.
Does that make
Man,
sense?
I gotta thank you for that. You introduced me to that.
All right, there you go, man. You got to figure out some kind of high income skill, right? All you guys should be trying to figure out how you can give yourself more money, and you can definitely sell. One of my best sales reps, one of my students. One of my students converted to a rep. So
Shout
like,
out to him.
huh?
Nah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just guys who are dedicated to figure it out. All right, bro.
Thanks, Fit.
All right, man. How we going? Yeah, guys, you got to pick a high income skill. You're gonna hear a lot about sales. Most people, if they're honest, they will tell you that that's one of the fields. If I was to start over, that's definitely a field that I would get in. Right? How the fuck can I get better? Because that's going to translate to your business if you decide to launch a business in the future. Ain't there's no business that doesn't have a sales process. None. Anyway, I'm posting the link again to join the chat, guys. I'm posting the link to join the chat. Click the link to join the chat if you have a question. And let me get to the next guy. Jojo.
Yo, Fit. How's it going?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. So basically, I just remembered that you had like a reel a couple weeks ago that talked about how men should be working, what, 40, 50, 60 hours a week until you make it, obviously. And it's funny, actually, we're talking about a sales job because I just got a sales job as a sales executive like last week. So I'm starting on doing that. But I was wondering, how can I prevent burnout? Because this job is it's high, how can I say it? I'm going to be working long hours basically. So, and plus what I like to do, I like to play football, or what you Americans say, soccer. So I'm just thinking to myself, how can I, just limit the burnout or just avoid it altogether?
Okay, that's a good question. The way you limit burnout is to find listen, I will please take notes. The way you limit burnout is to find a manageable amount of work that you can do for the next 5 to 10 years. The reason that guys make a mistake in business or with work or with anything, even with girls, you go balls to the wall for a certain period of time and you can't maintain that. Endurance is the key. Can you show up day after day after day after day for a decade? If you can't, or what if it's 15 years? What if it's 20 years? Can you show up every single day for 20 years? Some people are not willing to put in that much work. I'm saying what you need to do to be able to do that is find a level of work that you're willing to commit to. So, can you work 8 hours, 6 days a week for the next 10 years? But this does not mean everything in your life is going to be about work. There needs to be some kind of fun as well. So you can't, like, if you love playing football, you got to keep playing football. As a matter of fact, I would encourage you to play football even more. Right? So let's say in a 24-hour day, you start putting more hours at work. Shit, if you only play football once a week, shit, let's play football 1 hour every day. Like, for as much work as I'm gonna do, there needs to be something that I enjoy doing to basically help balance that. Right? Because if you let's say you start working 10 hours, but you still got that football session with the homies at night, man, it's gonna give you that stress reliever. And this is something that you can probably maintain doing for a long period of time. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I can understand that because I was thinking of sacrificing football, so just quitting football or limiting the amount of times I'm playing football a week, just so that I can maintain what the job demands of me, you know.
But
But
you're not
yeah,
going to
thanks
be
for
able to
that.
do that. You're not going to be able to do that forever, right? Yes, there are certain points in your life that you need to sacrifice, but if you increase the work, maybe the fun isn't the same level of work, but you got to increase the fun too. So I don't know how many times a week you playing football. How many times a week you playing
Okay.
football? How many times a week are you playing football?
Right now I'm playing 3 times a week, each
Okay.
about 3 times a week, each about an hour to 2 hours. So about six
Okay.
hours of football a week.
Okay. Well, if you're going to start working more, try to get a even if that's your only source of exercise, it's great cardio, right?
Mhm.
Shit, if you work in the job 5 days a week, how many days you work in the job?
5 days, 6 days, depending on, because we got goals. So if I'm hitting my goals 5 days, if I'm not, then I'm gonna have to push it up to 6 days.
Okay. Don't go to 6 days yet. I will say if you're going to start working, how many hours are you working in those days then?
In total, about 48 hours.
In 5 days? So you only getting about 6 to 8 hours of work?
Yeah.
A little bit more than 8 hours. So hey, instead of if you're gonna go to maybe you can go to 60 hours a week, right? Working.
Yeah.
You just increase football to 6 hours. Right? Give
Okay.
yourself an extra football session a week.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Thanks for it. Yeah, it does. Appreciate that.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Peace. Peace. Hey guys, it's a decade game. I've been doing a lot of reading into investments, stocks, and that shit applies to every part of life, right? And I'm gonna try to relay that information to you guys as much as possible. There's always gonna be ups and downs, but the person with the most endurance will always win. Can you show up day after day for a decade? Not a few months, not a year, not 2 years, 10 years. Can you show up week after week for 10 years? If not, you might fall short of what you want to really accomplish. Does that make sense? All right. So if you want to increase the work, increase the things that de-stress you as well. Guys, look at the link in the chat. Look at the link in the chat. Look at the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat. And then you can join the stream. All you guys in the chat, turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys to join, and then let me get to as many as possible real quick. Let me click this link. All you guys with a question, we got about 30 minutes left. So click the link in the chat to join. Let me go over some super chats. All right. My man Pedro de Miranda, $10 super chat. Breakdown on why follow back is so important. I'll get with girls that I don't follow back. Have followed some who I would not get with. One girl who didn't follow me back still approached me in person. Well, this is why I want you guys to be not so involved with social media, in terms of what women are doing. Like women play these stupid ass games where they try to get you to invest or they try to get you to chase them. So I don't even pay attention. I don't know which fucking girl is following me. I don't give a. I'm sorry. All right. Honestly, if you have time to be worrying about which girl is following you back, I wouldn't even be following girls. Like, why are you following girls? I don't follow no girls on Instagram. There's no way. I need my life to be on a constant incline. So I'm following nothing but men that inspire me to be a better person. That's the only people I follow. So I'm not really interested with what a girl is doing with her life. That's just reality. So maybe stop worrying about girls following you and you following them. Worry more about maybe following people that can add to your life. I've learned, people talk about social media. Bro, I've learned so much shit from social media. Social media has made me a fuck ton of money this year. Outside of me producing content, just getting information from people already creating content. There's so much good information out there. People teach you about all types of shit. You can curate your own environment to who you follow to make sure that the people you're following, right, they at least have, bro, I'm gonna give you an example. I've gotten super into investments this year because I just ran across this live stream about this older guy, Robert Croak, just talking about, stocks and shit like that. I was just so interested. I watched it for 2 hours, signed up for his podcast, started watching the podcast. Now I'm investing in this shit. I'm just like, it's just, that's the kind of shit that I want to be listening to. Not what some chick doing, shaking her head. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to, that don't got nothing to do with me, bro. All right. That's just me. Next, Shermanator with the 20 euros, $20 euros. All right. Thanks, FedEx, for help. My work is very intense. No time for dating. Nonsense. Don't want to prioritize dating over my work. Only solution is to date a chick at work. There's one interested, but I stay away. Don't want to, what to do? That doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. My work is very intense. No time for dating. Okay, if you don't have time for dating, how the fuck you gonna have time to date a chick that you work with? How does that make any sense? Let's rephrase that, Shermanator. This is what you really meant to say. My work is very intense. I don't know how to manage working very hard and dating. So the only girl that I see on a consistent basis, I'm interested to wanting to deal with her. Because I don't know how to get women and work hard as well. That's what you really meant to say. Because you can definitely prioritize work and have women come at the bottom of the list and still deal with women. You're not doing that. Or you have poor time management. So what would you rather do? You take the low-hanging fruit, the girl who's at work that you see every day because it's low-hanging fruit, instead of you actually working on this area of your life to be able to attract a girl that doesn't involve your money and keep her. Your work ain't that fucking intense to where you still have time to date a girl at work. That's cap. That's cap. You don't have time management, or you don't know how to balance attracting women versus chasing them. So Shermanator, tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe you don't know how to attract women. All you know how to do is pursue and chase. That's why it seems like so much work. I don't have to chase girls. All I gotta do is go to my messages. Let me look at Tinder. Let me look at Bumble. Let me look at Instagram. Right? Which I take breaks from hoes. I'm like, I'm good. Niggas, some ass. I'm telling you, I could take a 10-day break. Not because I'm forcing myself to, because I know I have highlighted myself and I consistently highlight myself in a way that I know will attract me women. Simple. All right? Attraction over chasing. And you can have an intense work life and still attract women. Chidi Bebu Chuku with the $10 euros. Appreciate you. Alan, the $5 super chat. FedEx, shout out you, shout out Alabama football in the playoff. Coach Saban preaching, be diligent and mentally tough, not just in football, but in life. Exactly, man. Coach Saban is one of my big mentors for a while. That's the only sports team I give a fuck about, Alabama. That's the only sports team I've ever cared about for a long time. Or because I just love the coach. tremendously. He just embodies everything about self accountability, being disciplined, doing what you need to do regardless of how you feel, and that's why he's the greatest and the most successful. And everything he teaches his program, I actually implement with my students. Like I implement the same thing. I implement that in how I teach and how I give advice because I know it works. So yeah, shout out Coach Saban. Too cool the $10 euros. Hey Fit, I wanted to ask: do you wait to get on dating apps / approaching women while you're still in the process of looks and maxing and improving yourself overall, or do you just go ahead and start? You have to go ahead and start. You're not gonna figure out the looks maxing stuff. Like you're not gonna figure out looks maxing and then automatically be good at dating once you're done looks maxing. You got to figure out what works for you in terms of dating while you're looks maxing. Guys, please, 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 please stop trying to do just enough to get all the results. Please work on all areas of your life so you can be working on looks maxing while on dating apps, learning what works for you. So as your looks are improving, your skill set and how you attract women everywhere improves as well. You're not gonna do, it's no magic pill, guys. You guys have this magic pill syndrome. You want to do something and hope all the problems in your life just disappear. If I looks max FedEx, the day I get on dating apps, I should get 1,000 matches, right? Ain't gonna fucking happen. You need to get on dating apps and get good with the women that you can attract. So when you do improve your looks, that improves as well alongside it. All right. It's the same thing with money. It's the same thing with money, bro. Like, do you think you just go you're gonna become okay? Let me just explain this. Let's talk about this. So you want to make a lot of money. Let me just give you guys this analogy. Do you think that in order for you to make $1 million, right, you need to first make $1 million to have the skill sets to make $1 million? Or you need the skill sets to make $1 million before you make $1 million? Like you have to build yourself up to be what you want before you get what you want. It doesn't happen otherwise. You're not going to be awarded success before you have the foundation. You need to have the foundation before you get success. So success doesn't come without the foundation. You're not going to get good with women without working on being good with women. You won't make a lot of money just by, I'm just going to do this one thing. That's how this is why people struggle with business. They think, I'm going to work hard for 3 months. I should be a millionaire by then, right? Hey, what the hell no. It takes motherfuckers decades. So if you don't work on the foundation, you're going to give up quickly. All right. Is that it? Is that all the super chats? I think so. Okay. All right. All right, guys, we got about 25 minutes. Let's go. Carmi, you've been waiting on me. What's good, bro?
Look, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, G?
Great, thanks, man. You've done a great job in the community. I respect that.
Much love, man. Appreciate you.
Great. I've been watching you a lot. So I know I want to talk about 2 things that just happened to me recently. And I know at one point you're gonna kind of like piss, but not really. I hope you understand me. So
Okay.
I just, started real estate. As a realtor, it's hard to, like, when you first start it's hard to start making money. So, and you can't really do this job part-time. You can't really do it. You have to go full-time, work hard. And sometimes it takes time to start making money. So this kind of like stopped me from dating, because I think, like, if I'm dating a chick, I have to be able to take her out. And sometimes to even put gas in my car, my mom has to give me money. So I don't want to put myself in that position where I start dating a chick and then I can't take her out, stuff like that. So I kind of stopped. I would say, like, kind of like slow down on dating a little bit. So, but there were some girls at my job. It's like, as a realtor, you go to the office whenever you feel like. I mean, I usually work at home because I don't go to the office like that. But I feel like since I don't go to the office, I can date a girl at my job because I'm not going to see her every day. And I choose to go to the office or not. I can just work at home. So there's that one girl. she comes to the office, and all of a sudden she wanna go work out. She wanna go work with me. Sometimes we go door knock. She wanna go work with me, this and that. But I remember you said don't date any girl at your job. But
Mhm.
she kept giving me like some mixed signals. Sometimes we're working and she came like come stand in front of me, rubbing her butt with me, stuff like that. So I'm like shit. And one thing she do is like she wants to go in my car when we go work. She wanna go in my car. She's like, I'm gonna go in your car. And when I'm driving, she start like complimenting me. Hey, I like your bracelet, this and that. You smell good. Your car look nice. I'm like, come on. So uh 2 days ago, this Saturday, we had an event. So I was taking her to Publix because we had to buy stuff for the event and stuff like that. So I was walking to Publix, and I dressed nice, suit on me and everything, and she dressed nice too. And she was like, we look like a beautiful couple. And I act like I didn't hear anything. And she said again, we look like a beautiful couple that's going to a wedding. I said, oh, for real? Whose wedding would you say? She said, like anybody's wedding. We're just going to a wedding. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, we might as well be an actual couple then. And she was like, nope. You crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy. All
It's
that
not
time,
crazy.
and like
It's
when I'm
not crazy. It's not crazy at all. You fell for the bait. You fell for it. That's what you get.
and
Women are masters at this. Go ahead. What you want to finish? Go
so
ahead.
I was gonna talk about the second situation. It's not gonna be that long, but if you're gonna talk on this, and after I could talk about the second one.
Okay, so you fell for the bait. She threw her hook in the water. Attention, trying to get your attention, trying to get your attention, trying to get your validation. The moment you gave it to her, whoop, she pulled it back. That's why you don't fuck with women at your work. Because for
Yeah, that's
9
crazy.
times out of 10, they just get a thrill from you wanting them. That's why you don't deal with women at your job.
It's crazy. So the second chick is that um it's the same chick at my job again. That happened yesterday. So I was just working with her too, and
So it's
uh
another girl at your job.
yeah. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Right after this happened to me, and I see like you uploaded video, and it's exactly what happened to me. I'm like, yo, this man don't miss. It's about like when you ask a girl out and she giving you bullshit excuse. It's like she's so touchy. I'm working with her. She's so touchy, this and that. And after we done working, I was like, hey, what you doing later today? She was like, just doing some quick things. I said, hey, you wanna grab a drink at a bar or something? And she was like, oh no, I got plans with my friend, this and that. But she was like, hey, I'll let you know. I'm like, hey, listen, that's fine. If it's a no, that's fine. I'm not gonna be hurt. Just let me know the truth. It's a yes or no. She was like, no, I'm trying to make dates for you, this and that. I'm gonna let you know, okay? I was like, okay, cool. But right
So
after
okay,
this happened,
okay,
when
okay,
I
hold
get
up, bro. Hold up. So you're in a position where you're trying to fuck multiple girls at your job and they both playing you.
yeah, I mean,
What you want me to say? You don't listen.
yeah,
You're
you're
in
right.
you were in scarcity, so you fell for the low hanging fruit. The low hanging fruit were the women at your job
Hmm.
that were just showing you interest to get your attention, to get your validation.
Good. So one thing I would say, what do you think I should do? Because like I said, I am not really making money right now. It's hard to date when you have no money. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
I got a very, very good idea for you.
Hmm.
Since you don't have to go into work, get another job.
Okay.
You need to. You need income. Until real estate, you being a agent takes off, you need money, bro. Can't be
You're right.
relying on mama to pay your fucking rent. You got a car?
Yeah, I do got a car. Yeah,
What kind of car?
it's a Volkswagen. It's 2013. It looks great. I'm honest, great shape and everything.
Okay. What city you live in?
I live in Orlando.
Okay. Download Uber right now.
I tried Uber. For some reason. They told me like, no, I was not qualified. I'm like, why not? I tried Lyft. They say I have to be 25, and I just turned 22 this December 1st.
Okay. How about Uber Eats?
Isn't that the same thing? They
No,
have to let you.
you don't need a car for Uber Eats. You need a fucking job, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you can't be relying on mama money, going to a job that you're hoping to take off, and that be the reason you're in scarcity to deal with women at your job that makes you get played. You can't avoid the bigger problem. You guys have this huge issue of, I have one problem, I don't work on this one problem, I go and do everything else hoping that this one problem changes. You need income, and you need to be able to attract women outside of your job. Until you focus on improving those things, everything else in your life is going to struggle. So you gotta go to get a job. What skill sets do you have?
Me? That's it. That's the only skill set I have, real estate, I would say.
Okay, how about why haven't you looked into flipping homes?
I mean, you need money to start that, right? You need money.
Well, yeah, you got to buy and flip. You don't have any money at all?
Nah, nothing at all. That's the thing.
Okay, then you need a fucking job, bro. You need a job. You need to go work.
Yeah.
Whether it be sales, I would get into sales. That's the number one thing I would do, especially if you're trying to do good in real estate. Sales will be where I go.
Like, so what exactly do you mean? I thought real estate was sales because I'm selling.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're doing real estate, I will get into another business dealing with sales because it's going to improve what you're trying to work on with sales. I mean, with real estate. If you go get a job, appointment setter, fucking dealership, whatever it is, selling shit, that's going to improve your skill sets as a realtor.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right.
All right. Hey guys, your scarcity won't just magically disappear. You need to work on that scarcity. Work on what you're struggling with, because trying to compensate with women at work ain't gonna work. All right. Let's go, Harvey.
Yo, Fit, what's up? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Just actually just in the middle of working, but taking a break from a skill I'm trying to learn, actually. First off, I want to give you 2 shout-outs. One, thanks for the recommendation on the cologne, the Versace Por Homme. That shit's good. I've been wearing it to the gym, getting a lot of compliments on it, so I want to appreciate you for that, man. Aside from that, I will say, you got, man, I don't know if you've tried 1 Million, but that's a good cologne too. Big fan of that.
Okay.
The second thing, I'm not a huge Islam Makhachev fan, but I do know that you like him.
Yeah.
But I am going to say Arman Sarikian is coming for that belt.
Okay. Let's see.
But we'll see. But look, to get to the point, I've been listening to your videos for a while. The question I have is not about a chick. I'm actually in a relationship, but it's not about a chick. It's actually about balancing something. So I'm actually in the middle of trying to become a claims adjuster. So I work in healthcare. I went to school, did all that shit. Student loans are a bitch, but I work in healthcare. It does pay decent. I'm a care manager and do research, but I'm trying to get out of that. So I turned 30 the 26th of this month. So I thought to myself, working in some sort of insurance would be great. So I have a friend whose sibling is a claims adjuster. Talked with them about it. They told me about the opportunities there. So I went ahead and fronted the money. Currently trying to do this while working like 50 hours a week. And I also compete when I can in Muay Thai. So I had a competition back in August in Delaware. I currently live in Pittsburgh. But I want to compete again at this Arnold competition that's in Columbus, Ohio at the end of February. So the thing is with competing at our gym, the schedule is you have to be there 6 days a week, train 2.5 to 3 hours every day. That doesn't include running, doesn't include your strength and conditioning either. So here's my question. I know you were an athlete too, and you did track, right?
Yeah.
So my question to you is this: I'm gonna be real with you. I did not do sports in college. I've just done bit jiu-jitsu then, and right now I'm in Muay Thai. But I want to be able to compete. However, I don't want to. I'm trying to get my priorities right. Obviously, I want to switch careers. I really would like to, get my hands into becoming a CAD adjuster, traveling, and being able to make some really great income. But at the same time, I would like to compete too. Again, that's not what I'm trying to do with my life, but it's something that, it's great to strive for. And I love competition. I love martial arts. But I can't devote that time into martial arts while at the same time trying to, put my priorities into claims adjusting. So
It's impossible. It won't happen. I had to face the same reality.
Okay.
In college, I was running track. I was getting an engineering degree. Sports in itself, especially competitive sports, you can't really have them life outside of it if you want to be successful at it. But unfortunately, the unfortunate reality about sports is there's a lot of upside, but the majority of people are going to experience the downside. It costs a lot, and you got to be extremely good for it to work for you. Now, if you're trying to have a job, Muay Thai is not going to work. That shit has to be done as a hobby a few times a week. So maybe you got to switch gyms to just go to a gym where you're going just for the cardio and just the training. But you got to get your finances on point. What I would say is you say you're turning 30. Right. Go get your fucking finances on point. All right. And then once you become stable enough with your finances, you can reconsider competing. Yes, you're gonna be older, but you ain't trying to be fucking Israel Adesanya anyways. You're just but you gotta get, what you don't want to do is go fucking broke trying to compete and you don't get your finances on point. You got to get your finances on point first. You can always do sports, competitive sports, fighting as a hobby. And then when you have more free time, this is what money does, guys. Money buys you freedom. It gives you the time to do the things that you want to do. So until you have your finances on point, Muay Thai for me will be a couple hours a week.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like it's
all good. It's like I just try to be honest with my coach. Like if I can't devote, I don't want to waste no one's time. Like that's my thing. I don't want to waste his time. Then I'm like, hey, and then midway through a camp, camps usually last 8 to 10 weeks.
Right, no way you're gonna be. And then what are you getting? Are you gonna make money from this?
No, hell no. God no.
So, bro, hell no. Absolutely not. You need if at 30 years old, if you are already not a pro, your career professionally probably doesn't exist. That's just the reality.
Right. It's just, I just do it, it's a good hobby. I'm not trying to do this shit professionally, but
no, it can't take that much time. Guys, even myself, I've been in the gym 13 years. I have reconstructed my workout program. I'm only in the gym hour and 20 max now. Like you gotta be able. He's like, this is what I was telling this to one of my students. He's having a hard time making this adjustment because he loves the gym so much. I'm like, bro, you got to get your foot. Yeah. It might take you spending less time to do it, but it allows you to improve your finances as well. Opposed to not improving your finances, dropping down to this weight, and you fucking broke. This is why I keep telling y'all, working on several things at once. I can't be that dedicated. I love the gym, but I can't be that dedicated to no fucking gym while I'm spending 3 hours in the gym every day. That shit had to change for me. I used to love going to the gym 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Hell, fuck, I can't do that no more. I gotta wake the fuck up and grow up. I can only be in the gym hour and 20. I got a multi 6-figure, close to 7-figure business. I can't afford to spend that much time doing something that is not making me money. So your priorities have to change. You gotta, yes, you might enjoy doing the thing, but get your time freedom, get your finances on point, and then you can have the time. Shit, once I got a couple hundred M's, I can be in the gym 3 hours. Until then, I can't. No way. All right.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, bro.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Peace. Somebody said soon Pitt gonna be in the gym for 10 minutes. Bro, look at my man Brandon Carter. My man Brandon, he do 3 20-minute workouts. I don't think y'all understand what it takes to make a lot of money. You gotta be, guys, please understand me. The more money you make, the more successful you become. Can y'all hear me good? Am I tripping? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? They say audio bugging out. What the hell? Is it me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I don't know what happened. All right. So my man Brandon, multi-7-figure guy, successful, he's saying he do 3 20-minute workouts. And it makes sense. Bro, guys, you're not gonna make a lot of money and be spending time. It's just not happening. What you want to do is be more efficient with the time that you are spending. So I've decided what I did was I'm not going to the gym just to bullshit. I'm going to the gym now, guys, and my entire workout is tracked. From the sets to the reps to the rest, every second is tracked. So I'm getting a lot of work done in the gym. I'm just being more efficient about it so I can utilize the time I spend outside the gym to improve my life as well. I can't go to the gym and sit down and chit chat and fucking do nothing for 2. I can't. I got shit to do. Right? So you're going to see that you're going to have to adapt the more successful you become. Like some of the hobbies and things that you might enjoy doing, you got to alter them a little bit, man. All right. Let me see something. My man, Chris.
Hey, yo, my guy. Appreciate you letting me on.
What's
Hope
going
you're
on,
all
man?
doing well. You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah. What you got for me, G?
Hey, so first of all, before I go into what I wanted to say, hey, I want to get a critique on my Instagram real quick. It's Chris_crypto. Chris_crypto.
I can't, my G. I can't do the Instagram.
You can't do that?
I
All right,
can't.
well, you did it for the guy before. But anyway, going back to your point on sales. So, guys, anybody who's listening out there, all the points that he was making before about sales jobs, it's 100% on point. So I've been in sales for 13 years. I worked for like large companies, Oracle, Tibco. All right, I started out low level. It's the easiest way to maximize your gains and get a good skill set. And that good skill set doesn't transition over to just making money, which of course that should be the main goal. But it also helps you with a lot of other skill sets in your life. Just even talking to girls, like if you don't know sales, you don't understand like human psychology, it makes it really difficult. All right. So, and there's a lot of jobs out there, especially in the U.S. market right now, where even if you start, low level, even if it's just commissions, you at least get that on your resume. And the sales positions are always hungry. There's always going to be more sales positions than, a lot of other positions in the world. So it's like, as long as you get your foot in the door and you know how to sell, you know how to talk to people, you know how to build a value proposition, build a product, and figure out how to solve problems. The only thing a salesperson is doing is solving people's problems. Are you a problem solver? Are you going to sell a person's problems? Are you going to solve a person's problems? Are you going to try to sell a girl like, hey, I can fix your life. Here's how I can help you. It all translates. Okay. So there's tons of sales positions open in the US right now.
Okay. Do you have a question for me though, specifically?
Yeah. So
Okay.
for me, that's why I wanted you to look up my Instagram. I wanted you to critique it a little bit because, like 6 to 8 months ago, and we talked last week, I kind of went over my diatribe. I made a good amount of money. I've been doing crypto for a long time on top of sales, 13 years. And by the way, everybody bull run the next 12 months. Like you got 12 months left. So get in on that. You 10x your money pretty quick. I run crypto trading groups, whatever. But, that's besides the point.
I don't endorse any crypto anything. So.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's my thing. But I've been doing this for like 9 years, so I'm just telling everybody, like, if you got some money, get a sales job and put any savings you got, get it out of the banks, put in a crypto, you 10x that. But whatever. my point is, I wanted to look at my Instagram. You know, I left the country about 2 years ago. I moved to Panama, and I got mixed up with some stuff, and I wanted to kind of get your opinion on my
So the thing
Instagram
is,
and
I
what I
can't,
should be doing better.
I
Because
can't. So when I did that guy's Instagram, I made it clear I can't do any more Instagram. It just take too much time. But what I can give you is an ebook on what your Instagram should have. All right, I'm trying to answer as many questions before the show is over, so I can't spend another 10 minutes on one specific guy.
it would take 2 minutes to
I
just
can't.
look at
But
it.
hear me out.
But
I got something even better for you that you can keep forever. It's called IG Player Playbook. Everything your Instagram needs to have, right? So it can look good and help you get what you want. So just click it, bro, and start implementing it.
Yeah, I got you. So let me ask you this. I mean, I got a good profile. I got about 12, 13,000 followers right now. It's all around crypto and MMA trading. So when I broke up with my girl about 6 months ago, I just hit the gym. I've been in the gym every single day, no rest, for about 90 days. I've completely transformed my body. I do MMA, Muay Thai. So shout out to the other guy who's doing Muay Thai. That actually really works, just not only for your self-discipline, but just in terms of overall goals in life. But, you know, with me, I've seen some of your videos. I've been watching your videos. I've watched a lot of your videos recently. In terms of getting an ex back who, let's say, like, they didn't break up with you, you broke up with them because you were doing something stupid. And you've built up your Instagram. You're making good money.
You didn't listen. Last time we talked, I told you to let it go. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. You're indirectly asking me the same question again. You don't want to move on from her, bro. You fucked up.
I mean, I've been with like 10 girls since, so that's not the problem. I can get laid.
That's
But
not. I didn't say that was the problem.
Yeah.
You are in scarcity with the girl from your past. You don't want to listen to me. You want to just ask me the same question again. I told you to move on. That's not going to change. All right. I got to go, bro. I guess like 5 dudes. IG?
Yep. Easy.
All right. Peace. Silos.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, bro.
Hey, man. Doing all right, man. Okay, so let me see. It's crazy. So I had a girl with me. She was down. I made her my girlfriend after like a month. I fucked up. That was too soon. She was with me every single day. She left work, came and saw me every day. The following day after I made her my girlfriend, I went to go get tattooed. And my brother calls me, hey man, there's a dude in your fucking place. And we live on a 2-unit level. And I had him go down there and kick out the dude. And I guess the dude she brought over her sister and her sister's boyfriend. And I didn't like that at all. So I kicked him out, kicked her out, rejected all her calls. She ended up like trying to get a hold of me. I told her it was over. I felt bad. I went back to her and I was like, hey man, you know what? It's okay. I'll forgive you this time. Then she started playing games.
Yeah, because you forgive them. Women don't respect men that forgive them.
Yep.
She disrespected you and you don't stand on your word. Guys, the worst thing you could do is tell a woman you're going to do something and you don't do it.
Yeah.
Even no matter how many times she asks you, begs you. If I tell a girl, if you do this, I'm gone, and she does it and I don't leave, or I leave and I come back, she has nothing else to fear. So you made a mistake by moving in with a fucking girl that you met in a month.
No, she was just staying at my place. Yeah, she was staying at my place.
What, in a month? Like, bro, that's a lot of scarcity. Yeah. Right? There's no way a girl. You guys got to create something of your life, man, that allows you to not make these kind of mistakes where you're jumping into relationships this quickly, all because you want consistent ass. That's what it is. Y'all want consistent booty. So FedEx said this, whatever. I got a girl that likes me. I'm gonna go back to being a simp. You can't make these mistakes, man, because they're gonna come back to haunt you. And women don't respect men that give them commitment that quickly. Tells the girl that you don't have options.
You're right. And we did. She stopped answering my calls one day. I called her and stupidly, and she blocked me, and then she unblocked me, and then I just blocked her, and I'm just done with it. Time to move on to the next.
See? You thought you had the leverage. You walked away. You showed weakness. She got you.
Yeah. So on to the next.
Every time. Don't make that mistake again, though. Don't stop committing to women that quickly.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one. Let's go, Jaylon.
Yo, what's up, Phil? You can hear me?
What's going on, G? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. The last dude, not the last dude, but like two dudes ago, he kind of touched on it about Muay Thai, and I just had a quick question. I had sent you a super chat about turning your hobbies into passions, and I really like boxing. I really like music, and what's your opinion on the hobbies that you're trying to turn into passions, but they're kind of one in a million? Like being an artist, like a successful artist, is like I feel like that'd be hard to do, you know. But it's still something that I enjoy. I don't know
Yeah,
what route to take.
the thing is, um, it has never been easier to become successful. So you're living in a time period where motherfuckers have no talent and are successful. So if you have talent and you put that with the right systems, all you got to do is go find out what are the people who are going viral, the people who are getting published, the people who are getting this fame, who I know don't have more talent than me. If you think you have talent, what are they doing to get this notoriety? Right? If you want to be an artist,
Kind of
if you
like
want to be,
consistency in a way, or
it's not just consistency. You got to do all of that. I'm talking about implementing the systems that they implement to be successful. Right? A lot of people that have no talent, they put themselves in the right rooms. They know how to make content that people will soak up. So you got to be involved in that if you want to compete. It ain't just networking. It ain't just being consistent. How do I make my shit be heard so I can compete? It's never been easier to do so, especially now that people can do so without being tremendous talents. If you think about social media, not even social media. If you think about artists 10 years ago, 20 years ago, right? You think about what it meant to be a music artist. You had to be incredibly talented. Like you said, one in a million. Now you got what's the chick name? Ski, like stupid shit.
oh,
Like,
sexy red.
bro, motherfuckers don't need no fucking talent. They just need the right beat, the right amount of staying amount of stupid shit. Bro,
Just the right lyrics and they go viral. Like,
right. And
boom,
you
yeah.
have social media to your advantage. So you need to be able to use both. I'm talented, but I'm gonna use the systems that these bozos are using to put my talent and go to the moon.
Right, like, so real quick, I'm gonna make it quick. I know you got other people, but the skill sets part. Um, so the route after high school that I chose to take, like instead of college, was just trying to turn my hobbies into passions through most of my 20s, and I think I don't know, like you said, like the kind of like what you're doing. Like I know you're a dating coach, but you're also on YouTube, and I know like you didn't see yourself on YouTube, and in a way, this is kind of one in a million. But I feel like you just kind of went for it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm
huh?
telling you to do, bro.
Hmm.
I'm telling you to take whatever you like to do because you like to do it, figure out the systems that are working for people who are doing it without incredible talent. Because the independent variable a long time ago was you needed to be incredibly talented to be a superstar. That's no longer the case, Jaylon. I'm telling you
Right.
now that people are superstars without talent. So if you just have a little bit of talent that you can improve, take the system that the people who are not incredibly talented are doing, couple that with what you have, and figure out how you can make yourself successful as well.
It's like taking their blueprint, like,
Yes.
and then also combining it with like more than just okay, yeah, for sure, it's making sense.
All right.
I don't think I have anything else except just one question. When you gonna do another live stream with you, AMS, like MJ, like Steph, like y'all need to do one, bro. Like the four horsemen podcast or something.
Everybody got a lot of things going on, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if it happens, it happens. I'm open to
Mhm.
it, but
At least we got this. You feel me? But I'm just saying it would be cool to see all y'all again on the same
yeah,
team.
I mean, it definitely can happen in the future. Why not?
For sure. Looking forward to it if it does. But I appreciate your help, man.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. See you, man.
All right. Let's go. One more guy that's been waiting on me, Ricardo. Ricardo,
Yo, Fit, you hear me?
what's going on, man? You last do the day.
Am I lagging?
No, you're good. I'll send you the last person of the day. It's good.
Oh, thank you so much, man. All right. So my question was, sometimes I see, like what's it called? I see good-looking girls on instant shit, and I'm just trying to DM them, but
Why?
it's
Why are you trying
hard.
to DM them? Why? Why are you DMing them?
Because I'm interested.
They're not interested in you. Did they even follow you back? Did they know you exist?
Nah, man. Hey, look, I'm talking about chicks that follow me back.
Okay, interesting. Go ahead.
Yeah, that follow me back. That like my pics and that, or
Okay.
even stories. Sometimes for me to DM them, I wait for them to like my stories and shit, cause like they're just dropping hints.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then like when I DM, like it's hard not to leave with a compliment. When I'm trying to set a date.
Okay.
Cause as soon as I DM them, I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to jump through hoops, and I'm trying to, what's it called?
So you're trying to stand out without what? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to set the date as quick as possible. Like avoid like some talking stage or chit chat. Like just trying to meet them. Cause like most times, like we're from the same city.
I'm listening.
Yeah, no, I say most time we're from the same city, so it's just hard to not to leave with a compliment. You have a tip for me, man.
Okay. So you wanna know how to DM women, basically, without simping and
Yeah,
getting
without saying, hey, yo, I think you're cute.
Okay,
Like,
I got something for you.
all right, thank you.
This is a free ebook I just came out with. It's called the DM Dive Guide. All right, look in the YouTube chat right now. This is how to DM women without looking thirsty. Every single one of you motherfuckers should grab this. You included. DM Dive
Guide.
How to properly dive in the DMs without looking like a weirdo creep.
All right.
All right. So look in the chat. Are you on YouTube?
I'm not on YouTube.
Okay. Go click that link.
Uh-huh.
Download it. It's completely free.
All right.
All right. Go do what I told you to do in that guideline.
All right, but don't you have a tip right now for me right now?
I say go and take a comprehensive guide on how to get what you want. And what you want, my G.
All right, hey, you know what? I'll read the ebook. Thank you for it. All right.
That's why I made the ebook. I'm
All right, hey, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. Thank you for having me on, man.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Jalen, you shut up, man. In the chat.
All right. Man, you motherfuckers are insane. I want help. Here's help. Oh, but what the like? I just gave you what you asking for. What in the world? All you guys want to learn how to DM women, right? That's a guide on how to DM women. What do you want from me? Here's a guide. If you want to learn how to DM women, this is how you do it. I damn sure wouldn't want motherfuckers just to give me a quick tip. I would want guides. Wouldn't y'all want a guide or just a quick tip? What in the world, bro? All right, man, I gotta take it to somebody else. That was not good. Y'all want one more person? Before I get to one more person, let me give y'all this link again to get this damn ebook. Y'all motherfuckers are insane. Here's the link, guys, if you want to learn how to DM women without looking thirsty. Give me help. Oh, no. The help you give me, I don't want. Give me this specific type of help. The instant gratification help. All right. Steve, unmute yourself, Steve. I mean, no, not unmute yourself. Show your face. All right, Ethan, are you there, Ethan? Give me a thumbs up, Ethan, if you're there. Ethan, are you there? Ethan, are you there? Ethan, give me a thumbs up if you're there. All right, Ethan, what you got for me?
All right, so yeah, I'm actually.
Hold up, you muted, bro. You muted.
Sorry about that. Yes, I'm actually in Colombia right now.
Okay.
Just working. I work remotely. Been here for about like a year now. So I'm dealing with this girl, right? Very pretty, 24, works out 5 days a week, but she's in school. We've been like meeting on and off for about like, I would say like 3 to 4 months now. We meet. She's been flaking on me lately, just saying that, hey, it's like a big, December is a big holiday and, big like holiday season in Colombia.
In the same Colombia I'm in?
Yeah, the same Colombia and South America.
And you believe that?
I mean, believe what? That she's believe what?
The bullshit she just told you is a big hot man.
No. I'm just saying that I know that it's a holiday, it's holiday season. But she's saying that she had to buy like a gift for her mom. She's been making up a bunch of excuses lately.
Do you understand that I'm in the same place as you?
Huh?
I'm in the same place as you.
I know that. I know you're in Colombia. But
right.
She was doing that prior to, like she said, hey, I'm doing this, but then she'll meet up, we'll come over, we'll go out, enjoy, make out and stuff like that. So
did you ever fuck her?
Nah. So one time she came over super late, right? It was like 1 a.m. But mind you, I was crazy tired. I hit the gym.
Listen.
We slept together in the same bed. I was just exhausted. I should have smashed. I wish I had smashed that night.
You're wasting your time, bro.
But I'm dealing with other chicks at the same time. So I'm not just like focused on her alone. I'm just dealing with other chicks. I do like her. If I see something better, I'm just taking my time dealing with other chicks, hoping that, something happens. I'm not,
Okay, but look at the amount of scarcity you're in, Ethan. You got a girl who you've not slept with that's giving you excuses, telling you all types of nonsense.
Okay.
And you're waiting for something to happen with her specifically instead of already moving on and her not even existing in your mind.
So I have moved on. I mean, I've met two chicks, in the last few days. I'm taking one of them out on tomorrow, 8 p.m. I got another one on Friday. So I'm just like doing a rotation. And then just like, if she comes along.
A rotation. Okay, let me slow you down. You motherfuckers in this word rotation. A rotation are girls you've already slept with plenty of times and you're dating. A rotation is not a girl you're going out with the first time.
Okay, so maybe just dating. Let me actually use the word. I'm just dating, taking chicks out. And if she does come along, cool, but I'm just going with the flow. Not trying to put too much pressure, not focusing on her, just dealing with other chicks.
Okay. So, but the first question you asked me was about her. So that tells me that you're not being honest. You're not having integrity, bro. I want you guys to have integrity. Just tell me the truth.
Yeah, I do like this chick, right? I do want her to come back, and then we can, because I want a long-term relationship because I'm just tired of dating other chicks and smashing. Because I've been using Tinder.
She's telling you exactly that she's not the girl for you. Why would you try to get her to change? Listen, the girl is telling you you're not a big priority to me. Why would you even want anything to do with this girl, bro?
You're right. All my friends have told me that.
Let me ask you a question. Which city are you in?
I'm in Cali, Colombia.
Oh my God. No city, in no country, in no part of the world that a girl that likes you is going to be giving you the runaround. She's giving you the runaround. Have some self-respect, man. That's all I want you guys to have. If you guys just have self-respect, the majority of y'all problems with women will go away. Oh, you're not really feeling me like that? You're not making yourself, number one in my life. I'm not sweating it. How the hell you seen a girl for a few months and you ain't fuck yet? How that work?
Nah, I had told you what happened when she came over. 1 a.m.
I'm talking about it has still been a few months. That one time she came over, what happened the other times?
I mean, no, that was 3 weeks ago that she came over. We watched a movie. Because I'm taking it slow. I wasn't trying to like rush sex. I'm just trying to like.
You're not trying to rush sex. You're trying to take it slow. What the hell you talk about?
Because when I was dealing with her, I was sleeping with other chicks. Like you got, I'm taking.
So the girl you want to date long term, you're gonna treat her. You're gonna act simpish with her, hoping that makes her. How does that make any sense?
You're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm just like
what?
Yeah,
Man,
you're absolutely right.
Y'all got this Superman syndrome, bro. Stop trying to say these hoes, bro. She getting fucked, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
She getting fucked. I could DM her for you if you want me to.
I don't have her Instagram, just her WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. I could ruin that dream for you real quick and show you
Nah.
show you what she really about.
I doubt it, bro. Because I've talked to her. She's. I'm telling you, man. We can link up and I'll give you the information. You can do what your thing, but I doubt it, bro.
You doubt that a girl you've been seeing for a few months isn't fucking somebody else?
I mean, she's fucking somebody else. I'm fucking somebody else. But that's just life. But I'm saying that if some random dude just texts her, she's not gonna like respond back. But hey, let's meet up. She doesn't know you. That's
I
fine.
guarantee you, I'm willing to bet money right now. If you
How
give me
much?
her Instagram, I'm a DM her.
How much? How much money?
$100 right now. $100. Give me her Instagram. I'm gonna DM her.
She don't have Instagram. At least I don't know. I never asked for Instagram.
Okay, then I need something. Let me ruin your life for you. Let me show you what women are.
I don't care.
Give me something. I can't just DM her phone number.
I can give you the WhatsApp.
I can't. Her personal contact information. That's crazy. Give me something.
That's all I
Facebook.
have.
Something.
I don't
She
have
got
Facebook.
something.
I don't have the Facebook or Instagram. I'm just, I'm got everything to do to ask for a chick's Instagram.
Okay. Are you sure she doesn't have Instagram?
She does have Instagram. I think I saw her scrolling on it, but I never really asked. That's not what I do. I don't ask.
So okay. Let's do this. You think that random dudes are not messaging her on Instagram?
Of course, there probably are.
And you think she doesn't respond to no other dude? No random guy that has ever DM'd her she responds to.
I mean, maybe one. Maybe
maybe one. What are you saying, bro? What in the world? You have been sold a dream. See, okay.
Go ahead.
Ethan, you're still in your sim story, right? You've met a girl,
okay,
that you don't even have anything with, and you think she's the one.
No.
Yes,
I don't think she's the one. Nah, I just want a long-term, like, solid chick. That's what I'm looking for.
Bro, to get a long-term solid chick, you don't do anything different with the girls you're dating. Okay. You damn sure don't act like a simp and fucking validate her and treat her differently than other girls to make her you. That's definitely not how it works.
I mean,
the fact that you're still doing that, the fact that you saw this girl and you said, I'm gonna take it slower with her. I'm gonna let her play with me, toy with me, not give me no ass, and I'm okay with that because I want something long term, tells me that you're in scarcity.
The thing is, right? I think she tried to give me the booty, but like I told you that night, I was exhausted.
Bro, if a girl's trying to give you some ass, and she ain't gonna try just once, bro.
Okay.
You said it's been a few months. That's the problem. That's the problem.
It was 3 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay, where she's been? Where she's been the last 2 weeks?
She told me that she had something with her, her had something with her car. Like she has been flicking for some reason.
Her ears hurt. Her dog died. Every excuse in the fucking book. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. She playing your ass, man. You're getting played. You're getting played.
Like she would do that, right? And then a few days from now, she'd say, "Hey, let's meet up." That's what she does.
Because she's fucking another dude. What is not clear about that? She has another guy in her life. She's fucking him. You're not the number one option. You're not the number one priority. So she deals with you when she's bored. It's that simple.
You telling me that she cooked for me because she's bored?
What the hell? She ain't give you no ass. What the hell cooking for you gonna mean? Do you, bro?
Like I'm telling you, when she spent the night, the next morning she cooked for me. She chilled with me, we relaxed.
But she didn't give you no ass, bro.
I told you I was so tired that I wasn't really in the mood.
Why she didn't give you no ass in the morning? What happened in the morning? Why she didn't give you no ass in the morning?
I have work early in the morning, bro.
Oh yeah. She couldn't wait. Okay. You had work early in the morning. You had work early in the morning, but man, come on. Wow. You see what happens, guys? You guys have seen this in real time. This is real time. How men gaslight themselves, lie to themselves to fit the narrative that they want to be true. The narrative that you want to be true, Ethan, is that this girl is special.
Nah,
yes, it is. You want her to be special in your mind. So you're going to tell yourself these things. oh, yeah, I could have fucked her, fit. But you know, the one time I could have fucked her, you know, I just was tired. No other times I could have fucked her. She never made herself available no other times. But that one time I could have fucked her, you know, it just didn't happen. Man, what do you mean to tell me a girl want to give you some ass? She ain't gonna come give you some ass. She ain't gonna make no damn excuses. She's making excuses because she got somebody else.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Man, this is crazy. This is insane. Man, it's so easy being a girl. Holy Jesus. They can literally just lie and pretend. And guys will believe it. Whole fucking lead. Insane. Bro. I would just wish you just give me her Instagram. I would DM her.
I wish I had an Instagram. I don't
I
have
will
it.
show you right now that you are being boy. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. Whew. I'm not making this up, guys. This is not a paid actor. This is a real person. My G, if you hear how you sound right now, you wouldn't even believe it. You're gonna hear how you sound. I wish one day you should come back to this live stream in a few years, right? Around a 2-hour, 15-minute time. Mark this and hear how you sound. And you're gonna be like, no way, I was that dude. All right.
I got chicks. I got things lined up, bro. So it's like I'm not really.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't have things lined up with girls you really like. You got things lined up.
I do.
Are you fucking them?
I mean, because I haven't met them yet. How am I going to fuck them?
That's not things lined up.
I'm busy with work. Like I just got off work around like 7, and I gotta go to the gym. Like I don't have infinite time, bro.
Man, you motherfuckers love making this excuse about time. Oh my God, y'all are so damn busy. I don't have no time. That's the new cope. I'm so busy. Oh, I'm so busy, motherfucker. I'm busy too, bro.
But I work 8:30 to 7, and I gotta go to the gym. I gotta study for my Python class. I gotta relax. I gotta do so. I don't got time to focus on shit.
Yeah. I'm the most busy man in the world. No, I have no time. You know,
I'm not saying I don't have no time, but I don't have infinite time to be chasing chicks or like going
Who
out.
said you have to take chicks?
Or going out on dates. Like going out on dates. I don't want to go on dates every single day because I want to rest.
I never told you you need to go on dates every single day. Never said that. I said make yourself attractive enough so you can attract women that you don't have to maybe go on 10 days to sleep with, or maybe wait 3 months to never get no ass from. I mean, this one girl that you're talking about, it's been a few months, G. She's still
we're talking back and forth before we even met up. You know, it's not something just like
exactly. She's been wasting your time the whole time.
No, like I mean, if you meet someone and she got school and I got work and things don't line up, you know, it can't be, oh, we meet this week and then a week later we just meet up and then we smash. Like you got to think about it. Some chicks in Cali are, you know, are a little bit different.
Yeah, they're different. They definitely right. They're special. They're the one group of women in the world.
I'm just saying that, you know.
Yeah. They're the one group of women in the world that they're the busiest. No other group of women in the world. Every other girl and group of women in the world can make themselves available for a guy. But the girls in Cali, oh no, not those girls. Those girls are, them girls are 24/7. They're working. Right?
Now, I smashed a lot of chicks on the first date. You're right. You know, I should probably be taking this a little different.
You think the girl that you're talking about hasn't fucking do on the first date?
I mean, maybe she probably has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is that one-itis. This is one-itis at its finest, guys. This is what one-itis is. One-itis. You get one girl, you think you start making up these fucking scenarios in your head, and you start giving her excuses. You start justifying her behavior because you want it to be true. When the truth is, she's playing you. That's all it really is.
I understand.
All right, man. I hope you learn one day. All right.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, Lord. See, I've been thinking that everybody, I'm telling y'all, man, this is the reality. Man, you motherfuckers are insane. I have no faith. There's no girl on the planet. There's no way you could tell me that I trust the girl so damn much that I trust what she doing at every no fucking way. I don't go damn if I've known a chick for 20 years. There's no way. No way. But hey, lessons are best learned the hard way sometimes. All right. I got one more super chat. Anthony Acevedo, the $2 super chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Appreciate you, bro. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good evening. It was a fun show. My man Ethan and everybody else that's trying to figure out what to do with their dating life, or if you think a girl that hasn't fucked you in 3 months actually likes you, you're crazy. But if you want to start getting girls that like you guys, all right, and you want my help doing so, you don't want to lie to yourself. There's a link in the chat. I'm posting again. All right, book a free call. Ethan, I would seriously recommend you one of the first people to book this damn link. Click this link, because lying to yourself, it definitely ain't gonna give you no damn results. All right, so click the link, guys. Book a free call. All right, let's see if we're a good fit. Let's see if I can help you out. Hopefully, you're not delusional where I can't do anything for you. But all right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.